Hello, hello, I'm Jennifer Nascimento with English Outside the Box, and welcome to 5-Minute English. 5-Minute English is an online video series created by me for you to learn and improve your English skills in just 5 minutes. I invite you now to explore the many different videos I have of 5-Minute English to improve all skill areas in your English fluency. Today, we're going to be reviewing a very confusing part of English grammar. We're talking about possessives. Possessives are used when we want to talk about ownership. We possess something when we own it or when it belongs to us. We're going to start with possessive nouns. Possessive nouns are going to be nouns that have an apostrophe S at the end. For standard nouns, nouns that are singular, you are going to add the apostrophe S on the end before the noun or the object that belongs to them. Looking at this example, this is Jen's office. You can see that we have used the proper noun Jen, which is a name, put an apostrophe S before the object that belongs to her, an office. This is Jen's office. When the noun is plural with an S on the end, we just put an apostrophe after the S. Let's look at this example. This is my parents' house. Parents, already plural. There's an S on the end. So with plural nouns that end in S, remember, you only need to put an apostrophe at the end of the word. This is my parents' house. Next, we're going to talk about possessive adjectives. These words are my, your, its, his, her, our, and their. These possessive adjectives are always, I repeat, always going to be followed by a noun. That means you're going to have a possessive adjective and then the noun that follows. For example, this is my office. This is his car. That is their house. The list could go on and on. I want you to take a minute to look at this image here. You will see that the subject pronouns are on the left and they relate to the correct possessive adjective. So the subject I is for my, you, your, etc., etc. Notice that its does not have an apostrophe. I'm going to repeat that. Never use an apostrophe S with its when talking about possessives. Its with an apostrophe S is only used for the contraction of it is. Got it? Next, we're going to look at possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are going to replace a noun, often to avoid repetition. These possessive pronouns are mine, yours, its, his, hers, ours, and theirs. Because these possessive pronouns replace the noun, they're going to go in the sentence where nouns typically go, in the beginning as the subject or at the end as the objects. For example, that scarf is mine. Or we can respond to a question, hey, where's your scarf? Mine is over there. You can take a second to review this picture to see which of the following possessive pronouns match which subject. For example, we have, this is my apple, the apple is mine. These are your flowers, the flowers are yours. Jacques is his dog, the dog is his. That box is her present, the present is hers, etc., etc. All right, is it all starting to make sense? You can see more sentence examples as well as practice exercises on the blog. The link to access this blog post directly is in the YouTube description below. If you're already on the blog, scroll down and continue reading more examples. I really encourage you to practice what you learned today by commenting below the blog on YouTube or on social media, because I want you to practice what you've learned and I want the opportunity to give you feedback. So if you comment below, then I have the opportunity to correct any mistakes that I may see. Remember that you can also learn with me online in private one-on-one Skype lessons. We can use these lessons to review video content that you've learned in 5-Minute English, or we can set up your own learning plan based on your goals. To learn more about my classes, you can visit my website at www.englishoutsidethebox.com/learnenglish, or you can sign up for your trial lesson right here, where we will talk about everything you want in your English lessons. Finally, I invite you to subscribe to my newsletter. My newsletter subscribers get weekly lessons, English resources, and tips sent directly to their inbox. So it's another way to learn with me and another way for me to help you. My newsletter subscription sign-up form is right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned so much today, and tell me what you've learned. Remember to comment below and practice what you've learned, and of course, ask any questions. I'm here to help. Happy studying. Bye-bye.